Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Man, it's been really fun getting to this point. I've got to be honest with you, I have finished the game in this one. I started all over again for the YouTube channel because, well, I mean, I was having issues having to install the game twice. But yeah, I just couldn't hold myself back, man. This is one of my favorite games.
Message coming in.
I just couldn't keep myself from finishing it.
Commander Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah, so we responded to her interview the best that you can. Man, my headset is so broken at the moment. I'm gonna have to invest in a new headset. I did win one in the giveaway with Monster, where I got the spare Series X and gave that away on the channel. I still haven't received the headset, which kind of sucks, but you know, I'm assuming that they're busy, they're swamped. You know, they are a multi-million-dollar company, multi-million-pound or whatever, so I'm kind of just giving them the benefit of the doubt. I have emailed to double check like what the situation is, but I haven't got a response, so man. But yeah, I hope you're all doing alright. I hope you're all enjoying the series. It was originally one of the most consistent series. The average watch time wasn't fantastic, but I have already said I'm more than willing to sacrifice my average watch time for, you know, the sake of having a much better, enjoyable viewing experience. But yeah, it has dropped. My views at the moment are 3 a day.
Arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
He's got a good point. Yeah, we're on to the next like super main mission from what I remember, really. I've been playing a lot of GTA recently, of all the games to be playing. You know how it is. Gotta keep my boy Garrus in touch.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Yeah, I went through and as you can see, I brought myself the heavy armor.
Commanding officer is ashore.
It's the only armor that looks good, in my opinion, on Mass Effect 1, is the heavy armor. The other stuff looks like I'd say like a diving suit, you know, like the Under Armour stuff. Skin tight? I don't know. You know what it is I'm supposed to be saying. Yes.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go for the relaxed route there, you know. I don't want people to be shooting up innocent people. I think that's actually an option. I'm pretty sure if you like open fire or whatever.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Admiral Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Perfect.
She's here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I feel like this is the first time I've ever brought her to the mission with Matriarch Benezia in it. I'm very interested to see how it changes, and ultimately I feel like it's right having her here because ultimately it is her mother, and whatever goes down, I feel like it's best that she knows, you know?
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is
Alright, it's
always
nothing
available.
important.
Thank you.
I thought it was something directly addressing Shepard, but it's not. Yeah, I know what he wants. He wants you to deliver some illegal substances or something. I'm pretty sure it could even be a bomb. I've never done it because at the end of the day, I don't want to be using my Spectre rank or whatever to be taking advantage of everything. God, she traveled quick.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I love it. Man, I want to know how she got down here. She literally just greeted us at the door.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen...
I'm not going to waste my time speaking to him. I think it's a good thing, though, that I did play through it on my own, because...
the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh, okay.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
I don't know, man. There's a giant airlock-style door between you two. Don't really see how that is within earshot. Don't get me wrong, I love the little moments like this where you have to go around and speak to people and, you know, dismantle things, but it can be a bit much sometimes. Like, it happens a lot. Is this going to be a...
The manager's...
No. Okay.
You're the Spectre, right?
Our management told us not to talk to you, huh? Okay. I wonder what he's hiding. If I remember that... I think the bar is up here. I'm sure down there is the garage. hearing music, so yeah. Perfect.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The
What is
male
this?
human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
I've never done this before. I feel like it could be good to do it.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
It's just wrong, you know?
Can I help you?
Okay, yeah, you can't speak to him otherwise.
What sort of offer? Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Orion like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. There are places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep blood stains off the carpets, would you?
I love it. In fact, before we go, map. Anybody upstairs? Doesn't look like it. I feel like it could be worth going to, investigate, but... What's the equipment looking like? Yeah, I don't have any upgrades at the moment. I'm trying to hold out for the better ones, basically. Thank God that music has stopped. And it's not copyrighted, hopefully. I'm not going to lie, there was a huge change to YouTube's terms of services for creators recently, and it's got me a little bit worried. Essentially, they're going to start putting ads and stuff on people's videos, even if you've not been accepted into the partner program. And Like, I think there's a specific checklist or whatever that you have to hit, or your video has to hit. And my Final Fantasy 15 review has hit them. I won't be earning any kickback or any money from it, but they will, and they will control how many ads get put on it and how long and what type of ads and stuff, which I feel like could negatively impact how that video is received. I'm really hoping that I can sort it out.
Hanshan security.
Oh, what the hell did I just click?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Alright, nice. Oh. Yeah, it's got me worried because like the way that I would for a video like that, I'd have an ad at the start, but it would be a skippable. Like, oh, you watch 5 seconds and you get to skip it. And like potentially, it's not letting me swap weapons again. And potentially one like at the end, but I can't control that. It will be strictly for YouTube's benefit as well. So like that Final Fantasy 15 review was a good couple weeks of work for me. Like, oh, I wouldn't say a couple of weeks. I'd say about a week and a half. It was one of the first ever major videos that I made, and to earn nothing off of it just kind of sucks. But not only that, they've proven now that you can put ads on videos without being part of the partnership program. Like, they have that capability. They just refuse to do it, if that makes sense. Like, they normally try and make it seem like, oh, no advertisers are interested in this type of stuff. But they've now made it clear that some advertisers are fine with it. And it kind of sucks because I've always said the way that it works for Laura Sterling. Okay, yeah, she's the arsehole. But, you know, it just sucks because I've always said like, oh, you know, smaller creators should get the ability to monetize videos past a certain point. And YouTube have been like, yes, they should. We should. And it's like, that's not really what we were getting at, but all right. Yeah, it sucks. Like, I'm sorry if I'm preaching to like the choir or whatever here. You know, you're not interested, but you know, it's a difficult situation, and it just kind of disgusts me because you know, there's so many channels I've seen that have like they've died. You'd call it. There's no longer uploads and stuff. And it's because they hit monetization requirements but got declined or could never actually find like ads for their videos, and now YouTube are like, oh yeah, we've been holding back this whole time. You know, if you follow me on Twitter, you've seen I've been very prevalent on my distrust with YouTube as an employer, we'll call it. And this has really been like a kick in the teeth, you know? But it's one of those. I mean, I'm hoping things will get better. I'm sure if we was to bring some bigger YouTubers in, you know, we could start like a union or something against it. I don't know, but I just feel like we really need to band together to try and beat this, you know? Alright, I can already see things about to go bad, so... Garrus. Yeah. Assault rifle. Yeah. Have we got any new snipers? Wait. Garrus. Okay. I thought it wasn't letting him use snipers. I was going to say. What the hell's going on? Screw it. I mean, can't help. Can't hurt giving her a better assault rifle. Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll readdress it and maybe we will get like a very small cut or something. I'm not expecting to become a millionaire kind of thing,
you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, Now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Alright, run and hide, because she's a biotic. Yeah, I do hope that they readdress it. You know, I highly doubt it, but... The knockdown. He's really not having a good day. Alright, here we go. Use overload. Warp. Nice. Alright, come on. She's low. She's low. Damn. The strategy. I love these little disc grenades. They're so cool. When they register anyway. Garrus with the gunboat, like. There we go. How fun. Wait, it said welcome to something? Huh. Oh, this. Gotta get all those codex entries, man. Trickling in XP. Yeah, sorry for going off on that tangent, but I really hope
there have
that
been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
Something is done.
Do you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be a smart ass, but I mean, she is working for someone who's dirty, so can't really blame me there, can you? What's this? I don't know. Admin, plaza, garage. Is this the hotel? Man, it was weird. There's no elevator music. This is more of a bar than it is a... Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I mean, she didn't get me a drink. I thought that was the whole point of this little business meeting.
Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
See, I love this. Spect all that time into charm. Yeah, there's like a... What is it? When you hit max on Paragon, you transfer over like 190 straight into Mass Effect 2. So good. Because that gives you pretty much like a whole chunk of your Paragon instantly. Not having to get halfway through a game to get up is like, it's great.
Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
If only you knew. If only you knew. Someone murdered our crooked cops in the Insight office. Childish.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I wonder whether that's something that I'm actually going to be able to cash in on in the future. It's going to be very interesting. So what I'm thinking, we'll get to the garage, we'll do whatever to do with that, and then maybe I can split this into 2 videos, I don't know. I'm going to be front with you about it. Why am I walking slow? I clicked in my bumper at the same time. No, wrong bumper. Oh, screw it. Alright, no, they are still with the right stuff. Hello.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus. And the Matriarch came through.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
I think he's pretty much just, if you're stuck, you can speak to this local guy and he'll tell you.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
God, she looks so surprised, or scared, or both. Nice. My favorite enemy type. I love having them on automatic power because, like, they can react and do things so much quicker than you can. Yeah, I know it's going to overheat, but if it gets rid of the big player, then that's all I really care for. There you go.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Miko Matsuo.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Love it. That's all you really care about, isn't it? Your investors. Ah, man. I've never understood the mindset of huge corporations, you know? I feel like I have way too much of a self-conscious... Self-conscious? A conscience, that's the word. I just don't get it. I know it sounds really dumb, but I just don't get it. Right, that's not what I was clicking. There we go. I prefer, if I'm honest, to use rounds I don't have. Okay. Garrus, I want you to have... Oh, okay. Chemical rounds. Are they not? Okay, sure. Oh, it's put them on mine. Okay, screw it. Why not? The amount of things that you can shoot that go through shields on this is amazing.